McGrath kept on coming. They sweep forward. Durham again. This time it's Setterfield with a kick into the 50. And again, Langford making himself useful inside the arc. 7 goals for so far this year. Kyle Langford didn't look convincing that he was going to take the shot. And in the end, Snelling has made himself get into the right position. They're a high possession team, and they're going to get more now. Out of the middle, Merritt. Even numbers. And a free kick as a result. Ridley played the footy on its merits. Nice little brush off from Melksham. All sorts of opportunities. Fritsch to Pickett. We know he was inaccurate last week. Got a couple late. He's got one early. And Melbourne are away. Double grab from Viney, a rarity, which meant Jones could apply the pressure. Now Hunter, who's taken to his role on the wing so very well. That might be 50. Laverty, high and late. Durham again, that was wasteful. Just a little bit rushed, and the pressure of Melbourne telling. Chandler a couple of times. Sparrow, the setup is perfect. Viney just had to keep a cool head and how casual. Perkins, important player for them across half forward, continues to progress. Durham's been in everything so far. Merritt to the square. Stringer went early, and the call is a push to Essendon. Ball hit the post, so it'll have to be kicked through from Sam Draper. They'll be tested again here. There was Petty and May, both getting hands to the footy. McVeigh couldn't control it. Martin, he is very crafty in front of the sticks, and he shows it again. Almost 18. Fritz is thinking of venturing in. Snelling doesn't take it on. Crowded forward, skull square, but Draper, with superior judgment, has dragged down another one. Now, some space to work in. Langdon, he's got Fritz in the pocket. Cute little kick into Melksham. No one closed the circle quickly. Langdon. Melksham. Well, what a start he's had to this game.
It's Christian Petracca who's...
And he goes around and makes sure of it and cuts the margin back to just 1.
And now he's doing this sort of a role.
Draper may have infringed. Van Rooyen. It's been worth the wait for Demons fans. He slots it through, and Melbourne are in front. Grundy tags out for Melbourne. There's Hunter. Kicks forward. Oh, that is high on Pickett. Darting and guiding effectively to Jones.
Stringer on his own here. He's got out on his own.
Tomlinson is going to check him. Tomlinson's man got Langford is, as a result of that, loose. Has to be 50, and it is.
100%.
Pleading his innocence, Christian Petracca. He can't believe it.
And that stops a run of 4. He keeps them in the fight. Draper's the deepest forward for Essendon. Jones is off for the moment. Phillips is there as well. And he was able to take a double grab. Can you believe that? Shakes clear. A couple of bodies went to ground. Langford got a clear run at it.
Great ball.
Had enough. Was it high, the umpire may have said, but either way.
Yep.
Kelly, Viney, McGrath. High for Durham, Tomlinson, Van Rooyen. No one got their timing right except Langford. Draper for a third. Oh yes, the knees are up. Elaine Zirk-Thatcher, who did pretty well. Laverty and Essendon come again. Maximum pressure on that Melbourne defence. Watch out, Tomlinson. He did in the nick of time, but Stringer, he's no second stringer, is he? He wants to get in on the act. Durham scooped it up. Langford had a big part in this game. He beat May, and now he watches with all of us as it slides through. May's trying to be the last defender, but Stringer's pushed forward, and so is Phillips.
He's going straight down the race. His choice.
All right, thank you, Root. And there's Perkins on the overlap. They just kept having a spare all the way through. And there he is charging past McVeigh. Martin onto the left somehow to full forward. Petty worked under it. Menzie. Hunter. Oh, Brayshaw, he'd like that again. Menzie. Oh, and he got him well done, Langdon. Oh, Hunter, it must be a... It is.
He got looked at. He saved Melbourne twice in Lockie Hunter.
Heppel heaves it in the direction of Redmond. Melbourne's advantage. Brayshaw. And that was smart footy. Back from McGrath. Draper, he'd love another late one. May and Grundy in the air. Parrish pounced. Caldwell, and then Hind, and then Hind, and then Hind.
Wow.
They're going to take some stopping now. They couldn't find a spot for him last week. Oliver. Roy almost. Chandler picked his pocket to some degree, and he might have curled one through for the Demons. Bit of room on this side of the ground. Ridley full stretch. Thumps it deep. Hind with the push and the mark. Outpointed Bowie. Hind to Shield. Stringer. Bomber fans would like a little bit more from him, and here we go. Made it more difficult than it might have been, but got it to Martin, and Martin didn't bother taking possession. Why would you? And right, it's bundled that up beautifully for Fritsch, who gives to his teammate Neil Bullen this time. Worked out the maths. I can run 5 and kick it 50 and slide one home. Actually 5 up for the day, even though Essendon dominated in the third term. Oliver pushing forward, takes the mark. Occasionally on the wing, James Jordan. Tough kick from there, but he's done a great job. Grundy's got absolutely nothing left to give. And he'll have a few mates in that regard. It's been an exhausting afternoon, but a thoroughly satisfying one for Essendon fans. The best wins are those most unexpected, and this has been quite a shock. Brad Scott called it an audit, and they have passed with flying colours, downing the Dees by 27 points in the driving rain. Gather around these Bombers. Who knows what's to come? That's 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and it was a win of real substance, Hutto. That's the thing. You just you can't play a team that have been performing pretty well. They've got as much talent as Melbourne and walk off with a 27-point victory in these conditions unless you've got some substance and some backbone. And I think that's the thing that will be most pleasing to Brad and to the rest of the Essendon fans, Jace, was the manner that they did it. Let's get after Melbourne. Let's not sit back and wait for them to make mistakes. They forced mistakes upon them. They were proactive in the way they set up from a ruck point of view, and they were able to hit the scoreboard. The 29 scoring shots, probably more against the Melbourne team's outstanding.
They didn't rely on individual effort, so everyone played their role. They had some definite strategies that were aggressive, that worked for them with the 2 ruckmen pushing forward, that realised 5 goals, and early on keeping Oliver quiet with Setterfield doing that job in the first term. But, you know, I thought they got a really good contribution across the...